Hey, what's up? It's Richard Hamilton, and this is my mask.
What's going on, baby? Ain't nothing. Just being smooth. Sexified every day. You gotta love what this rock. Let's get right to it. My time from the black on black crime, cause the night mecca hits, Victoria runs out of secrets, doing trials and latex lifestyles, boo. I make you call my name and ask who it belongs to. I'm in the strictly black pearls when I rock it, y'all a different world.
Man in the mask, Rip Hamilton. Rarely do I do gems that are extremely high tier, but gems really come down to mostly price, to be honest with you. How good the person is for their price. And Rip Hamilton is arguably better than most of the shooters that came out in the deep range packs this week, and he is a fraction of the price, maybe a third of the price of the rubies. He's about 25,000 on PS4. He can shoot just as well as all of them, and he has D. Pause. Now the thing about Rip is he's not some go-to scorer of your team. You're not going to run the ball with him. The way I use him, he's the main person I will call plays for and pull up fast break jump shots. As far as play running goes, you should be running plays this year with how the game plays. You really do need a go-to play to be able to get a bucket when the momentum hits you, and you just need to score to make sure you don't lose a 20-point lead as you always do this year. Rip is one of those X-Factor players that could determine if you win or lose the game depending on if he starts hitting shots. Because every now and again, you know how it goes in this game by now. One game somebody can be completely quiet, and then the next game they just keep getting owned for some reason and then just start carrying your entire team. That's why I bring him off of the bench. You guys might have seen him in my MTO gameplays. You will see him in future gameplays as well, because he's still off my bench. But this video is mainly to show you how to use him properly. As I said, he's no go-to scorer, but don't be scared to go for those fast break pull-ups, because that really is just what Rip did in the mid-range area. Everything was just green in real life. That's how he worked. If by now you're already writing your comment, Andre, what is that play you're running for him? It's in the Rockets playbook. You can check out SamFam's video of the Rockets playbook and find out which ones are the good ones. But the Rockets play in general is just really good if you have perimeter players who you want to be the stars of your team, because it gets a lot of jump shooters open. That's why I like to do it. My game is focused around my perimeter players and my point guard specifically, so that's just how I play. Also, as a small note, the shoe that I use on Rip is the Kobe Gold one that gives a boost to ball control, driving, layup, and speed with ball, because his shooting is already good enough, honestly, so at least make him better in what he should be better at, because his layup is in the 80s and he's not that fast, so that shoe just makes him more of an all-around shooting guard. And as I mentioned before, the price of this card, I really feel like that's the beauty of it, because whether you have a god squad or if you just have a budget team, this is a card that can make your squad just for his price. 25,000 for someone that can shoot just as good as these deep range shooters,
boom goes the dynamite.
And he has 94 lateral quickness and 89 on ball. That is as good of a deal as you can ask for. And I've used the Peja Stojakovic and the Michael Red from the Ruby shooter pack so far, and trust me, as potent as they are on offense, they don't play D like Rip. Like, they will actually get abused.
And boom
so
goes
if you're
the
looking
dynamite.
for a good shooter and someone that will not get abused on the perimeter, go ahead and pick yourself up a Rip Hamilton. He's one of the few people I've made videos about this year, and he's actually still on my main team. But this is one of those times that you probably should have this card, whether you have a good team or a bad team. You can run him either at the shooting guard or the small forward, and to top it all off, his mask is fucking awesome.